This pill just matched Zepbound's results. No needles required. Viking Therapeutics reported Phase 2 data for VK2735 that turned heads across the GLP-1 space. Here is what the data actually shows and what it does not. VK2735 is an oral small molecule dual GLP-1 and GIP receptor agonist. That mechanism is similar to tirzepatide, which is the active ingredient in Mounjaro and Zepbound. The difference is delivery. Tirzepatide is an injectable peptide. VK2735 is a pill. If an oral drug can produce similar weight loss to the best injectable, that changes the access equation for millions of people who avoid needles. The Phase 2 trial enrolled about 350 participants with obesity. The highest dose group reported approximately 20 to 22% body weight reduction at 13 weeks. That is a shorter time point than the 68-week trials used for Zepbound, so direct comparisons require caution. Zepbound's 68-week data shows about 22% weight loss on average. VK2735's 13-week data shows a similar trajectory, but the rate of loss at 13 weeks does not guarantee the same outcome at 68 weeks. Weight loss often slows over time. The durability of VK2735's effect needs longer follow-up. That said, the early numbers are strong. The lowest effective dose produced about 14% weight loss, and the dose response was clearly graded. Viking is advancing the drug to Phase 3, which will test longer durations, larger populations, and more diverse patient groups. The safety profile looked consistent with other GLP-1 and GIP agonists. Nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea were the most common adverse events. Gastrointestinal side effects led to treatment discontinuation in about 5 to 8% of participants, which is within the range seen with semaglutide and tirzepatide. No liver toxicity signal emerged, which was a specific concern because some oral small molecule GLP-1 candidates have had hepatic safety issues in earlier development. How does VK2735 compare to other oral GLP-1 options? Rybelsus, the current oral semaglutide, maxes out at about 6 to 8% weight loss at its approved doses. The 25 mg oral Wegovy pill in development reported about 15%. Lilly's orforglipron, approved as Foundayo, produced about 14%. VK2735's 20% range, if confirmed in Phase 3, would be meaningfully higher than any currently available oral option. It would be the first oral drug to approach injectable-level efficacy. There are unknowns. Bioavailability of oral GLP-1 small molecules can be inconsistent. Food interactions, absorption variability, and individual differences in gut metabolism may affect real-world outcomes more than trial data suggests. VK2735 does not require the SNAC co-formulation that Rybelsus and the oral Wegovy pill use, which eliminates the fasting requirement. But whether it has its own food or timing restrictions has not been fully detailed yet. Timeline matters. Phase 3 will take at least 18 to 24 months. If successful, FDA filing could happen in late 2027 or 2028. Approval would follow in 2028 or 2029. This is not a next-year drug, but it is a proof of concept that matters right now. If an oral pill can match injectable results, the entire GLP-1 market shifts toward oral first. Patients prefer pills over injections. Prescribers prefer simpler regimens. Payers prefer lower delivery costs. The incentive alignment is strong. Viking stocks surged on the data. That is market noise. What matters for patients is whether the Phase 3 data holds. If it does, VK2735 could be the drug that makes needles optional without sacrificing results. Talk with your clinician before making any medication changes. For plain language GLP-1 updates, visit theglpspot.com.